Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Wide on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Lou going to get it again here on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
On play action. Stroud exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd down and 3.
On the quick.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 38 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go,
on the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
2nd and inches.
Hey, run!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Lawrence. Going right sideline and complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Texans' 32-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
He was brought down by Kalen Pollock. A gain of 10 brings up
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they begin with 3rd and 8.
Go, go. All right, let's go. Think right open, open. Okay, tomato, tomato. Done. Go, go. Omaha, Omaha, hey, Omaha. That's your man, that's your man. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now. This one caught left side. That's strange. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be taken down at the 37. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Fourth down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Texans will level the score at 10 apiece. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Forced to his right. He keeps it himself, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. C.J. Stroud, touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown tonight. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are on top. It's 14-10.
Jaguars 10. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 43 yards.
11. On red. Go good. Done. It's on hunt.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Will Anderson. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a point. It's 14-13. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll run with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
37-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2 minutes to play. in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Second down, they need 3. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Moving, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chutin. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's think right open. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
That's complete to his running back, Bashal Chutin. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Jacksonville. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
You know me, Mike. I'm going to sit up here and try to defend my tight ends any chance I get. And I think this one's right on the borderline. I think that's a play he thinks he should have caught. I think his coach knows he probably could have caught it. But that was a tough one. That was no guarantee. So continue to find ways to generate open space downfield. Give him another shot, because more often than not, he's going to make that play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
16 yards. 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 16
Here's Stroud. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Go. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger.
Now here's Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go. Third. Soko, side. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cut the matrix. Got that touch my savior.
Lawrence gonna give it to Tootin. The ball's out. And the Texans are gonna come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Well, here's down the field. It was ball, incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. DeMarvion Overshown, starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Rip, 23. Hey, take right open.
On first down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, lion. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, tomato. Check smash. 11, Haggett.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong in these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And that ball is out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
That's a gain of 7.
11. Silver.
Lawrence now. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Ready up. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Go, son. Silver.
Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
Grip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
To throw. Lawrence. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First down.
Let the high.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go. Hey, easy. Route. 11.
On first and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, Sahut.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Jags first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lawrence. Pass caught by Hunter. And he will score. Game on. Travis Hunter. Touchdown Jaguars.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
14 yards. And the Texans first down. A gain of 14.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Here's Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noel. and they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Texans first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Makes the score Texans 38, Jaguars 23.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up.
Hey, listen.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Here's second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Third. Hey, go. 13, look.
They'll drop to throw. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out?
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
These are 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Half midfield, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Cougar 19!
Man in motion, heading left. Now Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the run to the right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down. Stroud to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.